We are live, ladies and gentlemen. My name is FDS, and welcome to the Ace Podcast. It's been 2 weeks. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. Hi, Gwen. No. We not in this case. So we've missed some things. Some things have happened. Things and stuff. Stuff and things. What should we talk about first? There's a lot. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that happened. Didn't we watch that? No, we didn't watch that. Um, we watched night one. Uh, I think I watched night two, kinda. I, I remember Jay Tanahashi was very good. Was ridiculously good. Like I don't know what happened. Yeah, yeah. I know. It was 39 minutes. Jesus, fuck. God. Oh yeah. It was surprisingly. It was really good. It was really good. Yeah. Jay Tana, really great contest. Really enjoyed it. Jay won, which was sad, but it was still a good match. Now Jay is the grand the yeah yeah the four of them the heavyweight the first dead belt, the second dead belt, the belt that's not in this company right now, and the never openweight title. And the never openweight title. You know those are those ones. You know, yeah. There you go. You know, that's what Jay got. He's got him. Uh, yeah. Uh, Yeah, we'll get to why that's happening at Dominion and not somewhere else in a sec. But there were some other singles matches on this. We had Zack versus Tangaloa. Um, this was too long. this was this was 15 minutes and nothing happened, and then Zack won by roll up, and now yes, and then we had the most. What was this? I don't know what this was. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. You might be right. Um, so firstly, this was we're talking about the Iron Finger from Hell ladder match between Taichi and Tamatonga. First of all, they put the Iron Finger into a shopping bag, and that was how they hung it up. Yeah, like, yeah, yeah. When you need to store your toiletries, yeah, and like you do. Yes. Yeah. And then like literally everyone interfered in this match. Fucking I think Zack and Tongalo interfered. Doki and Jado interfered. It was wow. Um, a clean match this was not, and there were many near falls, well, near climbs, and then Taichi killed Tamatonga at the end by throwing him into a table, and then took the finger out of the bag. And then they teased that he wasn't going to retire the Iron Finger, but then he did retire the Iron Finger. Yeah, and then like, and then they played Iska's theme. We were like, is Iska gonna come back and take it? And it's just like, no, no, we're just playing his theme. We're just gonna play his theme. Like, yeah, is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? You know, it's really it seems like it's like opening the Ark of the Covenant. You know, you're unleashing. Yeah, you're unleashing fucking Iska's spirit, which is horrifying. Yeah. But yeah, Taichi won. Zach and Taichi are definitely losing whenever we get this title match. Yes, we don't know when. Yeah, now we don't know. Moving on tonight to one match got cancelled because a lot of people were exposed to COVID of the COVID, and yes, so Okada's out, Suzuki I think is out, Kanemaru's out, Despi's out, Sho is out, and Yo is out because they all got exposed. So they all got exposed. There's a good chance all of them have it. So because at least two of them tested positive because they had to cancel the junior title match and then some other matches. Um, so that's yeah, that's interesting. It seemed like it was gonna be a good match, but then it's just like dead. But now they're dead. Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. I don't know what my OBS has been up to lately. It just keeps disconnecting and reconnecting occasionally. I don't know what's up with it. No. And yeah, it's a whole thing. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, I mean they've already gone. Some of the companies have already gone back to doing shows at like Korakuen with fans. Yeah, DT and Noah did them already, and I think Dragon Gate's done a couple as well. So it's been a weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Um, but that meant this card got even less important because now we only had one. Yes, and now it was Osprey Shingo who went for 45 minutes and Osprey retained. Even though the match story really seemed like Shingo should have won, but yeah, I know, but the story was like really heavily centered around like Osprey doing everything to beat Shingo and he just couldn't put him down. Yeah, I thought they were gonna go. Yeah, I thought they were gonna do a draw. I think a lot, like Chris Charlton thought that as well, but a lot of people thought it was gonna be a draw because of how long it was going, and I thought that was gonna be where they were gonna go. Uh, yes, he is 1-3 against Billiam. No, it's not a very good record. Doesn't help that he also hit Made in Japan through two tables in this match, and he still lost. Yeah, it's yeah. Osprey may becomes the first person to successfully defend the world title, because the other guy couldn't. That other fucking scrub. Who the fuck is that guy? Don't know who he is. Never heard of him. No, he doesn't exist. Uh, no, no clue. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. And yeah, that was Dontaku. New Japan's dead now. Because Japan is, for those who don't know, Japan is in a state of emergency right now, and both the Wrestle Grand Slam shows have been postponed, not canceled, but postponed. Uh, yeah, we don't know when New Japan will be returning to running shows because, yeah, they're never really good at this. They're not very good. Yes, yes, yes. Not because they. I don't get this whole refusal of just don't. Of no, we're not doing empty arena shows. Strong has been empty arena for months. Just fucking give in. Like, don't be ridiculous. Yeah, it's like just I get not doing the Wrestle Grand Slam shows because yeah, fine. But like I think you could probably yeah, like people aren't gonna get mad about that. We're fine with it. It's I know it's like every other company does it. Noah fucking does it. All Japan does it. Everybody else is doing it. Why aren't you doing it? Like, does it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, it, it's just I get that they're trying to be safe, but just like if everyone else is doing it, just do it. Like, yeah, yep. And then state of emergency. Yeah. Oh god, a conspiracy. It was a very funny Twitter video, but yeah. Can you believe it? He went to the Japanese government. Fuck. That was so funny. Just that was pretty funny. It was. I mean, it's still Osprey, so he still comes across a toit. It was very funny. Can you believe it? This is great banter. Yeah, it just reminds me of that video. Great banter. Yeah, yeah. So Nuge is shut down for a while. Okada will not be challenging for World for a while. Osprey's reign will be going even longer than anticipated. But we might get a very stacked Dominion. Yeah. Yeah. Because, but the problem is then that's going to be like a really competitive day because Cyberfight is running um, Super Saitama the same day as Dominion. They're both on the 6th, yeah. So it would be an extremely stacked Dominion versus with the. We'll get to the Cyberfight Fest card soon because it's actually quite a nice card. Uh, yes, unfortunately, I'm working during. Unfortunately, I'm working during that show, so yeah, not gonna happen for me, unfortunately. That would have been a fun one, but yeah, the game of how bad is Cyberfight gonna outbook these fucks? God. Yes, yes they are. Yeah, but that was that, and yes, that is the Nuge department. Um, mm. No, he is now. What was he? The Wild Rhino or the White Rhino? Wild Rhino. Yeah. So he's looking bigger. He's got the Wolverine hair going, and he's the Wild Rhino. Uh, so we have the Alpha Wolf and the Wild Rhino. Bro, can't wait for the Sharp Bear Carl, not Carl Frederick. What's his fucking name? Alex Coughlin. The Sharp Bear, the Sharp Bear. Alex Coughlin. He's gonna be. He's a bear. You look at him. He's a bear. He's the exploding monk rat. The DKC. And then Kevin Knight is uh, the majestic snake. Very generic. LA Dojo! Also, kind of nude strong, but also not really nude strong. Moxley versus Nagata happened. Yeah! They finally, the forbidden door opened more. They took down the door. They needed. Moxley brought a boy home, and they don't trust him, so they took the door off, and now they're watching him. And they sent his brother in to go watch him to make sure no funny business happens. And that I'm just it just reminds me of like in every like teen fucking drama when like a girl brings a boy home and the dad just takes it off the door off the hinges and then just leaves it. And then they send somebody in to watch them and they're just watching them so they don't fuck or something. Oh yeah, that's happening too, isn't it? Yeah. He appeared I think he's just said fuck all of you, I will do what I want. Fuck you! Fuck you, Tony! And he's just like, I'm gonna go here. Yeah. He had a pic. A lot of pictures with a lot of people. Him and Dean Malenko had some pictures. Him and Jericho. Some others. You know. Mm, mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all right, buddy. All right, hang 10, bruv. But no, AEW have been doing pretty well. They finally gave Miro something. He won a belt. Yep. Uh, yeah. It was pretty boring, right? Not even gonna lie. No, it was. I thought it was a pretty boring one. As somebody who pays attention to AEW weekly, it's a very, it's a pretty bore. It was a pretty boring run. Like, yeah, it felt like the TNT title was secondary to all that, and I don't think that worked well. Like, oh, well, he defended against Cage. And it's like, well, yeah, but on like they fucking do. If you're a champion in AEW, boy howdy. He challenge for a singles belt and lose because we don't like pushing monsters, apparently. Yeah, why the fuck are they doing that? I don't know. He's the best man. It's fucking dumb. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. Yes, he did. He turned on Kip. I think he's now he like Scorpio and Ethan Page attacked Sting. I think that's a stable now. Like Miro and Scorpio and no, he hasn't been in SCU for a while. He left SCU a while ago. Yeah, now he's teaming with Ethan Page and I count. SCU's dead, bro. What do you mean? Yeah. What's the point of SCU? SCU died, man. The Young Bucks killed it. We don't have Josh Alexander, so we're gonna put Scorpio Sky here, a non-Canadian. Scorpio Sky with his big Cheerio. That's yeah, dude. You gotta grind. You gotta. It's like, bro. It's like when you're in an MMORPG, when you're like in an RPG and you got a main quest. Yeah, but it's the way I like to think about it is it's like you know, like when you're playing a game and like there's side quests, but and you need to go do the main quest, but you're not high enough level to do the main quest, so you just go do the side quests for fucking ever to grind the levels up, and then you go do the main quest. Yeah, AEW Dark and AEW Dark Elevation are side quests. You know? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah, that's it. It was supposed to be a time limit draw. Orange got hurt, and then they had to call an audible. So that's yeah. I'm not gonna. I don't put that on anybody. That's accidents happen. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's a weird one to do if you're gonna do a triple threat. I don't know. I mean, if they're gonna do a three-way, why don't you do Moxley, Kingston, Omega? I feel like that makes more sense. That makes more sense as a three-way. But like Cassidy, I guess they wanted to get him on the card, and like you know, he's over. Yeah, the fans like him, and he's like he's been so weirdly pushed, right? Like in AEW. It's yeah, no, that's the thing. He beats Jericho, jumps to Cody for TNT, and now he's in the world title picture. Like, what's going on? It's so weird. Like, it's. Ah, yeah. Except for he gets like one title shot every 70 years. It's such. it's weird booking. It's not like it's like I hate this is all. Remember when AEW said, "Oh, we're not gonna push the elite as the top guys," and now they have two of the fucking four belts. Like they used to have the other one, so yes, you are pushing them. Like the people they've chosen to push have been decision makers. It really is that. It's just let's stall out until we get to Hangman. Like it's like, oh, you're with the Dark Order, but you're not with the Dark Order, but you're with the Dark Order. They're your friends, but they're not your friends. But they are your friends, but they're not your friends. It's just like, okay, like just do something. Win a do something. Like, I mean, even like I think everybody's been the victim of that right now, though. Like, it doesn't feel like any like actual storyline is going anywhere on AEW right now. We're just waiting to get to All Out. Like, who do you think? Yeah, Double or Nothing is in 2 weeks. Think about that. The Pinnacle Inner Circle thing. Yeah, I don't hate that. I saw it's Sean Spears supremacy. It was. I mean, okay. I think everyone that whole blood and guts shit, like it started a whole lot of shit with WWE as well. They literally there was a fucking article. I don't know who did it, but there was an article. I think it was might have been Ringside News where it said WWE officials felt the AEW blood and guts match set wrestling back 30 years. Would exactly. This is the company that literally today had a lumberjack match with zombies. It really is. God. But like, it's whatever. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you? The man has children. Whether you like him or not. No. No. Like, whether you like Jericho or not, or you dislike him because of his political views and his dumbassery, what is wrong with you? He's not like Jericho is not a deathmatch guy. Like the fact that he did what he did is fucking ballsy. Like good for him. Like congrats, man. Yeah, that's honestly at his age. Fucking the fact that he did agree to do that. Like I'm surprised they didn't do like with that. I'm surprised they didn't do that with Sammy. Like Jericho is fuck. Like Guevara, he would have been willing to do that. But the fact that Jericho said he would do that, that's a yeah, that's a fucking big bump for Jericho to take. Yeah, it made MJF look like a real bastard. Like yeah, jeez. And now Stadium Stampede, which would be a double or nothing. Yeah, so yes, if Inner Circle lose, they must disband. So they're gonna win. Yes. Yeah, they did. No, they won because MJF threatened to throw Jericho off, so so Inner Circle forfeited because they didn't want Jericho to die, and then MJF's like, haha, fuck you, I'm a bastard anyway, and then yeet, and went yeet. No, I don't think Inner Circle's breaking up. Like, they're. I don't know. I don't see that happening. Yeah, I don't. Like, I guess it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Yeah. Mm. What do they do with Inner Circle win or lose? Like, you don't. What are they doing with anybody win or lose? They should be, but they're really not. It's like they already did, and they lost. Yeah, they lost them to the Young Bucks. Who do you think's beating the Bucks? Because I don't know. Oh, they want to give Kingston a belt though. You know that the I wouldn't hate that, but that's because of my bias. But it's still he's great. And Moxley is the face of the company. They oh God. Yeah. I mean, if they do it briefly, like if it's just like they win them and then drop them to somebody else, I think that's fine. But like, yeah, then I don't know. That's fucking God. But who beats the Bucks then? That's because they've beaten everybody. like I thought they were gonna do like Gallows and Anderson versus the Bucks for the Impact and the AEW tag belts, but like Gallows and Anderson lost the belts to Finn Juice. So now what? We're just sitting. Finn, rock and roll, rock and roll. No, I don't think that'll happen. Unfortunately, it's no, no. Only Bullet Club members can win on AEW. Yeah. Oh God. Love Bullet. Yeah. Fucking MJF and Sean Spears. Yeah. Da 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 da. No, MJF and Sean Spears. That's AEW, folks. I don't want to keep talking about this, so let's move on to Cyber Fight. Cyber Fight Fest. Firstly, oh, in case you missed it, New Japan is back in action starting this Saturday in Nagoya. This means they will be returning to live action. Is returning to New Japan World starting next Monday in Cork and Hall. Oh, Road to Wrestle Grand Slam. This was today. So I think the Tokyo Dome show might still be happening. But Yokohama we already missed. That was like supposed to be like a few days ago I think. So we already missed that. Or they'll be moving the Yokohama show. Yes. Anyway, back to Cyber Fight. Cyber Fight Fest. There's actually a lot we gotta cover. Um. Do you want to start with Noah or DDT? Let's start with Noah. Okay. So firstly, did we talk about Sagara killing Vegeta for the belt? Yeah, wait, no, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah, we definitely did. Okay. So they've announced a massive. So it was originally going to be happen at on May 30th in a big arena for the Mazal Memorial Show, but due to COVID, that arena has been closed, and they have moved it to Cork and Hull, and it'll be on the 31st instead of the 30th. But other than that, we have also seen several heel turns in the junior division. Yeah. So yeah, from what I understand, this is quite common in the junior division, Noah, that like people just turn on each other all the fucking time. No. They just do it all the time. Turn him heel, challenge Ken. Let's go. Full throttle died. Brutal death. Seki kicked Yohei in the face, and then when Yohei and Ohara wanted to still be friends with Yohei, Yohei said "fuck you" and went off with Nozawa. Of all people, Nozawa, fucking the Yano of the junior division, and then Ohara was taken in by his ex-boyfriend Kotoge and his Kotoge's current other boyfriend Harada. So yeah, and yep. And now Kotoge is defending against Yuya Susumu, who is the least interesting member of Stinger. on the 31st. Stinger are defending against Harada and O'Hara, which is a cool team. Honestly, I don't hate that. I think they could win. It's a possible. Uh, they should. Um, I think they should, so that they can do like Seki versus Seki and Yuya Susumu challenging next, because that would make sense. Because I think yeah, Stinger have held the belts for long enough. They can drop them. And then also we have Funky Express have finally officially challenged the Aggression to a tag title match, and this will be happening on the 31st. Uh, Disco will die. As Nakajima and Kitamiya murdered two old men because they are yeah, no, there's no way the Aggression are losing. I'm sorry. Like, they're gonna die. They are going to die. They are going to die. It's not gonna be pretty. This is gonna be like, if this ends with a prison lock, my goodness, this is yeah. And finally, we also have the national title match. Sagara will defend against Sakuraba. Yeah. Dogegun collide again, but this time, it's personal. Um, yeah, that's a whole thing. Um, yeah, what do you think? It's a very stacked show. Shit. Uh, Sem- no, it's not. It's mostly just the title matches. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. We have yeah. Um, there are things happening on this card. It's very large. Uh, let's talk about DDT first, because yeah, we should probably do that. DDT. Fucking Ultimate Tag League Saki stuff. Perks Double Champ. Oh, yeah. Naomi Yoshimura returned. He's back now. He's doing his stuff. God, fucking ah. Yeah. So Chris Brooks won the Iron Man Heavy Metalweight title and now is a double champ currently. Surprised no one's rolled him up yet. Yeah. Yes. And now he's a double champion. Saki is still trying to get the belt back from him though, so we'll see where that ends up going. Uh, yeah. Then we also have Ueno, who made his fifth defense of the Universal title. Fucking Christ. Yeah, that's a lot. He's winning. Can't say he's not, because he is. Yeah, he's been champion since Ultimate Party, and he's defended the title more than any other champion has since that time. I mean, in the company, I don't mean. Yeah, no. It's still gonna be curious to see who takes the belt off him. Currently, he's just dealing with the whole Taka and him facing what's their faces? Kaito and Inmore. Yes, in a tag match at Cyberfight Fest, which was one of the first matches announced for that. I don't think it's very high, but I think it could happen. Because I think both of them, everyone in that match probably has stuff going on afterwards. Because Inamura's got like a weird feud going right now, where he's like dealing with fucking uh, M's alliance. Like he's slowly going through every one of them. Like, so that's interesting. I don't think he's gonna challenge Muto, but he's like he's faced Mochizuki and he's faced Tanaka now, and it's like he's doing like a weird thing. I don't know. Yeah, assuming Marufuji doesn't win the belt, but we will get to that soon. Yeah. Um, Tag League is happening. Yes, the Ultimate Tag League. It's been good. It's been fun. It's a very The European connection. Yeah, if they're yeah. Oh, I know. Did they change their name? They might have changed their name. I'm trying to read this word. The IS ISS. I don't know. Yes, they changed it. Yes, I saw when he did that, where he fake. Yeah, as expected, Eruption is leading the tag league. They are. Yep, yep, yep. It's. I think Jinretsu's beating them next because that's their. Yeah. No, 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 no. I think Jinretsu's gonna beat them, so there's because they. I think they'll beat them, so there's stakes going into the final night. Because if they don't, then Eruption just win the league. Like legitimately, if they beat Jinretsu, Eruption have already won the league, and there's no way anyone else can win. Yes. Yeah. That's in the final night. Yes. Um, yeah. So I think it's gonna come down to Jinretsu, Eruption, and Damnation. Jinretsu will get upset on the final night by Kamina. Probably, I think Take might score a rare pinfall on Akayama to kind of offset things a bit. Uh, so it's like, ooh, Take did the thing, and it's just like, yeah, yeah. I think definitely it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be at Wrestle Peter Pan after KDT. And then Damnation, and so then it'll be down to Damnation and Sakaguchi, which means the winning team of that will win the league. So Eruption win the league, and then they go on. They win back the tag titles from uh, Hiroshima and Okabayashi. Because I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, they're like the main. They're the only real tag team. Like he does one of the six man with Soma and fucking Endo. So it's like, yeah, they team occasionally, but like Jinretsu's, but Akayama's got the fucking open weight belt right now. So yeah, no, they're not. I mean they team enough, but it's just not like they're not like a real team. Like I think if what's his face Masa was healthy, this would have been CDK, but yeah, he's not. So yeah. Yep. Also, all right. So let's get into the big meat. The meat? No, we haven't. Would you like to? Yes, we are going through the solo movies before the big Avengers crossover. Yes. Yes, we did a very big Corkin. The match was alright. It's okay. It's alright. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It was okay. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't. It was good. Yeah, solid. Then we had the tag title match, which wow, that this was better. Yes, Suzume came to fucking play. She was like, dude, I don't like Suzume that much. Yeah, yeah. I don't like Suzume that much. I don't find her to be very interesting, but fucking hell, she went bananas. she went, she went, she was like, I'm gonna go bananas, and then just she went bananas, go bananas, go bananas. Yeah, it was very good. Uh, yep, she's great. She's really good. And then we had the main event. Yeah, yes. Sorry, what were you saying? Yeah, yes, yes. we already know the next tag title defense as well, by the way, which will be Maki Ito and the new Princess of Princess champion Miyu Yamashita, who won the first 3 time, and her challenger Yuka Sakazaki. I mean, this is I'm not surprised honestly that this is the match. Like, yeah, they needed to draw. Yeah, we need to draw, and this is a match that's gonna fucking draw. Like, that's a big deal. Oh, it was insane. Fucking dude, that fucking hip attack into a German was crazy. Fucking didn't like that John was like, oh, I called it. I was like, fuck off, John. Let me enjoy it. All right. Like, it's like so cool. He's like, it's gonna happen. And I was like, yeah, fuck sake. She's she's kind of in that Shoko spot, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they're kind of similar like that, where it's like, yeah, she's got the run. She's one of the only people. She held 2 of the belts. She held fucking, yeah. There's been 9 reigns and I think like 6 champions, cause Yuka twice, Miyu 3 times. Yeah, you, Shoko, Reika, Rika. Yeah, 6. Yeah, I mean, like, and outside of that, 2 defenses not bad. It's better than 0. Like, yeah, Miyu got fucking like the only one who's like gotten more is like me. Well, I mean, there's a few who've got more. Like you've got like Yuka with her 4, you with her 4, and then Miyu with her 9. So that was like, I think that's decent. I think going from January to May, that's not a bad run. It's not incredible, but like it's not bad by any means. Yeah, no, I don't think Rika's done. I think they'll keep pushing her to a point. Yeah, I think I mean she's already gone back to fucking teaming with Miyu. Back to the mid card, you fuck. Yeah. Oh, you thought you were gonna main event? Nah, brother, you're getting to the mid card. You don't do enough kicks. You don't do enough kicks. You don't do the magical merry-go-round. What the fuck are you gonna do? A fucking hip attack? Yeah. That's what I imagine TJPW's office looks like. Oh, Miyu, Yuka. Yeah, now we're here. Yes. Avengers Infinity War. Thanos Cyber Fight Avengers. All right, this is a. Hold on, let me count the matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 matches. 3 of them are on the pre-show. So yeah. All right, let's start with. Do you want to start with the pre-show? I don't know. I mean, all right. First match, TJPW offer 10 woman tag. Mirai Ayumi, Suzume, Haruna Nico, Moka Miyamoto, Arisu Endo versus Nao Kakatu, Raku, Palm Harajuku, Mahiro Kiru, and X, who is mystery partner. The, neither do I. Who the fuck? Is there any free agents? Aja Kong! She's. Yeah. Reika. Oh, Dragon Ball Miss Reika. Yes. Dragon Balls? Reika Psyche, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought you were. Who am I thinking of? Who's the fucking zombie woman? Yes, her. Maho Karane. It won't be her because she left, but I was thinking of her. Yeah. Could be May Saruga. Not as May Saruga, not as May Saint Michelle. So May since Saki's appearing as Saki Akai. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, sorry. No. Saki Sama's not here. May Saint Michelle's obviously not gonna be here either. So you can have me. Yeah, Yes. Wait a minute. Who? Just the. Yeah. I think the team with X will win because they're pushing Palm and yes, and they also have the new lady, the idol woman who came and joined up. Yeah. Oh no, she's not in this match. She's in a different match, but she's in a yeah. She's on the card. Next we have a Rumble match. Good old Rumble match. You know, get everyone on the card. Yoshiaki Yatsu, Toru Owashi, Kazuki Hirata, I want to see you go. Makoto Ushi, Saki Akai, Antonio Honda, Yusuke Okada, Yuya Yuji Hino, Yuna Shu Sakurai, and to be announced from Noah. So, yeah. It's such a. Literally anyone could. I think Hino might win this because this is yeah we're shoving in all the mid carders. There's gonna be a lot of the juniors in this one. I feel like and like a lot of the fucking. I think Hino might kill somebody in this, and that's how he's gonna win. Because I don't see Hino losing this one. Like if he's gonna lose, Saki could win. Makoto could win. Um, Honda could fuck his way into a win. Okada could win. Realistically, yeah, he could very much win if they want to push him. Yeah, he could like win that as like his first big thing in DDT. Noah wise, there's a I don't I mean oh it depends. It depends. They could shove some old fuck in there. Shove fucking Tanaka in there. He just comes in just sliding D's everybody. That you're all dead. Yeah, I don't know. There's fucking Muhammad Yone wins it. He comes in, just goes, just. I think I'm gonna go with Okada. I think he's the most likely person to win it because he's got like that big rookie rub. All right, then we have the final opening match, the only Gambare match on the show. I feel bad for Gambare. They got one match. Yeah, they got one match and they got shoved onto the pre-show. It's yeah, it's this is fuck. Who do they compare to in the Avengers? This is the who's like a really like who did they not do anything with in Infinity War? This is the Hawkeye of Infinity War. Where they just got shoved on there. Because he was in the post credit scene, or was that post credits? Or no, was that the beginning of Endgame? I think it was beginning of Endgame. I can't remember. It was something. Anyway, Ken Oka, aka Big Gambari Man, Keisuke Ishii and Shota versus Shuichiro Atsumura, Koki Iwasaki, and Yumehito Imanari. I know the first team, everyone on the first team. I don't know a damn person on that second team. That's like Keisuke. Yeah, Keisuke Ishii's great. Shoto's pretty good, and Kenoka's pretty good. So yeah, Chamagra. Oh, he's a big. He's supporting the Cyberfight friends. Big fan. Big fan. Big fan. Yeah. Moving on to the main show. We have the Young Lion battle. Gambare didn't get on the show, but the Young Lions did. Yuki Ino, who is not a Young Lion, but he's teaming with the DDT Young Lions for some reason. Keigo Nakamura, Toi Kojima versus Junta Miyawaki, Kinya Okada, Yasutaka Yano, who is a Young Lion. And Junta and Okada are kind of like graduated Young Lions. Yeah. Toi and Nakamura are just babies, and Ino is not a Young Lion. So, yeah. Um, I think Noah's gonna win this one. I think Miyawaki. Yeah, because I think Keigo being there, you know, he is the eat. Bro, yeah, there was an 8-man tag title match. By the way, Keigo, you remember we were like, there's a 25% chance he eats the pin. He ate the pin. So he ate the pin. Next, now this match is not confirmed yet. It is under negotiation. Okay. Do you know what this one is? So Danshoku Dino and Super Sasadango Machine have made the challenge to Cigar Gun
but the match is still under negotiation because they haven't said which members of Cigar are gone. Yeah. I I'm hoping full meme value Suki Saku, please. This would be the greatest tag team match of all time. But have you seen the shenanigans that have been going down with this fucking build? So Keno invaded DDT right to do the thing with thing, and then Take went to Noah to confront Kaito, right? So Sasadongo at the most recent Noah show tried to get backstage to discuss things with Noah, but the officials didn't let him backstage. So there's just a photo of him with a camera and like a hat on and his mat. He's in full gear, and then there's this person who's just like, "No, you're not going in." It's so. It has to be full Sugisaku for the payoff to be worth it. Um, all right. Then the first. This is a non-interpromotional match, so this is just people in the. This is people in the same company. So this is a Noah offer match. Asushi Katoge, Daisuke Harada, and Hajime Ohara versus Stinger, Yoshinari Ogawa, Hayata, and Seki Yoshiaki. Aka. Yoshiaka? Yoshiaka. Yeah. That guy. You know him. It's actually a cool six man. I think that's pretty good. Because it ties into all the feuds that they're doing right now. Dude, we're not even halfway there. Um, we do. Gambara getting shafted again. Um, yeah, it's a cool match. My guess, I think Stinger's gonna win to set up a junior title match for Katsuge and Yoshiaka again, a rematch for those two, or Hayata and Katsuge, or Ogawa. Oh, I mean, I don't think they're gonna give Ogawa a single shot. I would like them to, but they won't. Ogawa's no, no, he's too old. All right, DDT offer match. Damnation, Daisuke Sasaki, Tetsuya Endo, and Soma Takao with Matt Poley. He's not in the match, but he's with them. the no versus Chris Brooks and Sona Kamina 37, Shun Katamata, and Mao. So Shun Mao. That, that'll be fun. I think there's gonna be some infighting between Brooks and Shunma because I think they've been teasing that. They could have. I mean, literally, Hino's just in the battle. There's a lot of weird decisions on this for some of these tags. Like, I'll get to the Congo DDT match soon because that was one that I had some reservations about. Uh, but we have a few more matches before we get there. Yeah. Um, I think Sasaki's gonna win due to Shunma and Brooks fighting, and I think they're gonna do Sasaki versus Brooks versus Shunma for the Extreme Belt. Yeah. I think they've been kind of teasing Sasaki going after the Extreme Belt, and he kind of hates Shunma. And I think Brooks and Shunma are going to argue. Mao's not going to be able to contain it, and then Brooks is going to get pinned. So I think that'll end up doing that. All right. TJPW. Offer match. Three-way tag. Fuck, what are they called? Daydream. Rika Tatsumi and Miyu Watanabe versus Shoko Nakajima and Hyper Masao. I don't remember if they have a tag name anymore. Because they were Toshio Joshingers, but are they something else now? Oh, I'm not gonna fucking remember that. And versus the Bakonatsu sisters. Oh my god, this is this is a fucking really this should be a tag title match, but it's not. So yeah, my no, she's in the next one. Yeah, my guess, I think I think I think Daydream. I think they want to keep Rika relevant, and I think they want to put her. Yeah, that's a big tag title match. I mean, I don't know. Oof, I don't know who's winning that tag title match. Honestly, I could see Maki and Miyu. No, but no, I mean Maki. Yeah. I know Miyu just won that, but I could see them. I could see them double champing it. Okay. Yeah. Mm, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Just not Shoko and Masao, unfortunately. Hello, big children. uh, all right. Next, another TJPW offer match. We have Hikari Noa, Mizuki, and Yuki Arai, who is the schoolgirl idol lady, versus Maki Ito, Yuki Kamifuku, and Marika Kobashi. So this is kind of a build match to Noah and Kobashi's international title match. Or yeah, I hate idols, so I'm gonna beat you up. So you're gonna keep trying to beat me. And it's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. They're a weird little buddy bud. I think Ito's team wins because yeah, I think Arai's gonna be taking a lot of pinfalls early on. So yeah. All right. Yep. Now to the most confusing match on this card. Congo 14-man full-on warfare tag team match. DDT versus Congo. Sanshiro Takagi, Akito, Kazushi Azusada Higuchi, Yukio Sakaguchi, Naomi Yoshimura, Yukio Naya, and Hideki Okatani versus Keno, Katsuhiko Nakajima, Masaki Kitamiya, Manabu Soya, Hao, Niao, and Tadasuke. It's so many names! This is gonna be insanity. It's they're just gonna start like intersecting at one point. They're gonna touch. I'm not surprised, but it's still because they're shoving everyone on the card. It's better than the battle royal. The one that I'm more weirded out by is why the fuck is Hideki Okatani in this match? Like, why are you putting a young boy here? What are you doing? Like, yeah, Saki is available. Let's see. We got Takagi. Okay, owner. We got Keto. He's the actual he's an EVP. He's an EVP of DT. We got Higuchi. You know, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. We got Sakaguchi. Because he confronted Keno, and they're kind of teasing that. We got Naomi Yoshimura. Why? What? He just came back. He just came back, and now he's in there. We got Yukio Naya. What? I don't know why. And then we got Junretsu member young boy Hideki Okatani. I don't think we have enough of the champions in the match. We're missing like. Where do they get the other belts from? They only have 5. The this is surely the place I will die belt because it's orange. God. Really? Oh my god. I don't get why Okatani's in this match though. I like Saki is just in the battle royal, and they put a young boy in it. It's very weird. Yeah, but Naya's there. He can eat the pin. Like, I mean, legitimately. Oh, they've already got. I think they've either they've tied most defenses. Team Thoroughbred have already tied for most defenses. I'm pretty sure. At 1, just so we're clear. 1. Yeah. Let me check. Yes, they have. Congo are no. There's no fucking way DDT are winning this. Look, you look at the fucking Congo team and you look at the DDT team, Congo is murdering the DDT team. Like Akito, he's challenging for Universal next, so he won't be eating the pin. And then Eruption, they've been treated quite well, and Yoshimura just came back. Takagi, Naya, and Okatani are gonna get their shit pushed in. Like, Nakajima's just gonna kick. Oh, I feel Okatani's gonna die. They're gonna kill Okatani because they put him. They took Kiki Boy Keno, Kiki Boy Kitamiya, Big Boy Kitamiya, not Big Kiki Boy Kitamiya, Big Kiki Boy Nakajima, Big Boy Kitamiya, Big Boy Soya, the juniors who don't give a fuck, and Tadasuke who is insane. So Okatani will die in the end of this match. He's eating a fucking double. He's fucking fucking diamond bomb, prison lock headbutt, whatever Soya's like lariat thing. I think Keno's getting the pin. Keno's getting the pin with that double knee drop. Yeah, yeah. They'll like hit him with all the Congo finishers one after the other, and then they'll pin him. He'll just be dead. And then yeah. Next to the most hyped up match on the card. Surprisingly, this is like had like the most build. I feel like. Konsuke Takashita and Yuki Ueno of Sona Kamita 37 versus Kaito Kiyomiya and Yoshiki Inamura. It was like the first or second? Yeah. It was like one of the first matches announced. It's a important tag match, yeah. It's a very historical one. Um both of these both of these teams are like the future of their respective companies. Like the Inamura has been being built up as like kind of like the next like big beefy boy. You know, he's like the next heavy hitter, and like he had like a really good match with Tanaka recently in like a singles match that was really fucking good. And then like Kaito's Kaito. He's the next ace. Yeah. And same with Take next ace. And Ueno's kind of on this rise right now where he's gonna probably end up being like I don't know if I would say I don't know what not the ace, but like yeah, he's gonna be kind of like not quite the next Sasaki, but like because I think that's Endo. I think Endo will end up being the next Sasaki where he wins literally every fucking belt. But like I think he'll be like he's gonna be one of the major players. You know, like not the next Hiroshi, maybe the next Ibushi, where he might actually leave. He might leave. But yeah, he could be but like also the next Ibushi, and that he's gonna win the belt a few times, but not like as much as Take will. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I don't know who wins this because I think really either team could. It's it's not like a. I think my guess would be Take's team because they want to keep him strong going into King of DDT, and they're kind of building up this whole he's a lot better since coming back from AEW, even though okay, sure, um, you know, yeah. So my guess is Take and Ueno win because Ueno's also got a belt. Kaito and Nomura don't. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah, I think Kaito and Nomura could pull off an upset. Yeah. I mean, unless they want to do like Inamura versus Ueno for the belt in like a mold in a inter. But they've already announced Akito's gonna be there. Akito's already the next challenger, so it's like I don't know. I don't know. Right now to the three main events. Uh, yes, the butts in the seats. No, man, that fucking 14-man tag. That's putting butts in the seats. Miyu Yamashita. Miyu Yamashita will be making her first defense of the Princess of Princess Championships ship against Yuka Sakazaki. Historic rivalry. A lot of history here. Very big match. It's mm, yes, yes, mm, mm. Yes, they do. Yeah, I think Miyu retains. Yeah, I think so. But the thing is, I what's the point of going Miyu 3 time and then you could just goes 3 time as well? Like, what's the point of that? Yeah, it's like nah, I don't see that. I think Maki is gonna be the one to end Miyu's reign because I think that'll be the storyline. Because I think they've gotten to a point where they can't really ignore the international popularity of her. And I think eventually people are gonna want her to win the belt, and she has drawn in a lot of eyes onto TJPW. So yeah, even if it's a brief run, I think she will. Yeah, maybe Wrestle Princess 2. Yeah, you could do that. It's either gonna be that or Wrestle Princess. I'm not sure. It'll be one or the other. Yeah, but I think here Miyu retains. I don't think we're gonna see any time. I mean, there's one actually. I've actually. I'll talk about that one. That's the last one, but I don't either, except for. Well, I'll get to my exception and I'll explain my reasoning. But you know, yeah, sure. No, that's not what I meant. But I'll explain later. All right. KOD Openweight Championship. Jun Akayama versus Harashima in the third defense of Jun Akayama's reign. This is gonna be good. This could be good. This could be really good. The best old man champion. Yes, it's gonna be great. It'll be really good. Harashima's not winning though because he just won tag. No, yeah, no fucking way. They're yeah, but that was title for title. It won't be this time. You know, it's gonna be Akayama. It's not even the main. This isn't the main event either. This is semi-main because you know who's in the main event. Keiji Muto. He will make his third defense of the GHC Heavyweight Championship against Naomichi Marufuji. This is, of course. Now, something has been pointed out on Twitter. Marufuji, in his last 4 GHC Heavyweight title challenges, has failed to win the belt. I think he might. Mm. Yeah, it's going to talk when Take challenges. Yes. Who the fuck? Kaito died when Kaito. Uh, what happens now? Shirazaki's. It. It's. I'm not saying he's gonna hold it like for long, but I think it's. I think it could happen. Yeah. I think. I think you need a big title change on the show, right? Like, yeah. You need something historical to happen on the show, like something big, and like, might be his fifth. Let me check. So you might have held it. I don't know. Let me take a look. Might be his fifth. Championships and accomplishments. No, it would be his fourth. It'd be his fourth world title run. So he would. Yes, I believe he would tie with Sagara and Shiozaki for most reigns at 4. So yeah, and like the Muto reign can't last forever. you know. I'm not saying it's like he's oh no 100% Murphy's gonna win. I'm like no, there is a good chance Muto just retains via bullshit and like anything. This match is ridiculous. Like, and that's the thing with every Muto title reign, most title match so far. There's kind of been a chance he loses every time, and that's the scary part. Like the Shiozaki match, there was a good chance he lost, and but he won. And then there was with Kaito, we were like, yeah, Kaito's gonna win the belt back, win the belt, and it's just like, no, no. Yeah, Marufuji's gonna have to. Fuck, I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I think that's just down to Kaito's inexperience because he is a lot younger than both Shiozaki and Kitamiya. Yeah, yeah, yes. But Dust knees could also prevail, and they both could just die, and that could just be the match. Yes, neither of their knees are intact. No knees, only pain. Uh, again, I'm still not sure who's gonna beat Muto if Marufuji doesn't. Like, God, this could go any which way at this point, and we're just along for the ride as we jump across this canyon. Yep, it's a stacked card, but also not a stacked card. Yeah, yeah, that would really suck. I hope not. Yeah, yeah, it's yeah. Okay. Hmm. Um, is there anything else? Stardom. Oh, it's so sad. I hate it. What? Yeah. Can we talk about that? Are we allowed to talk about that? Is that spoilers? Is that too heavy spoilers, or can we talk about that? Okay. Do we just want to talk about it anyway? Spoiler warning for this top four is really weird. I'm just gonna say that. Unagi, Maika, Himeka, and who was the other one? Saikawa. That's such a weird top four. Mayu and Julia and Shuri. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What the fuck? Why is this not picking up? Has this not been picking up desktop audio this entire fucking time? Jesus goddamn Christ! I fucking swear to God. I don't think they could hear you at all. God fucking damn it. Nope, they couldn't hear you at all. Okay, hold on. Try now.
Live only
Yeah,
podcast.
now we can fucking.
Amazing.
I'm an idiot. Fuck.
Live only podcast for the legends.
Oh god, I'm dumb. I'm so stupid.
FD, this is a podcast just for you and me.
Yep. And Alex for that little time that he was here.
This is the
Uh,
this is the intimate,
uh
exclusive only.
God.
Catch it while it's here podcast.
Yeah. So Unagi. God, I'm fucking stupid. I apologize. We've been going for an hour. I
That's
didn't.
an hour.
That's an hour.
That's over an hour.
That's over an hour. I didn't check to make sure the desktop audio was working. It's usually just working, and now it's well, fuck. Okay.
And on that bombshell,
God.
time to end.
Uh, do you not want to talk about Stardom?
Okay, I'll talk about it a little bit.
Uh,
Sai Kamitani getting through is great.
I'm just gonna rename this
He's really
podcast
good.
FD is dumb. Ignore this
FD
one.
is silly boy. Unagi getting through is a massive surprise.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
The push is real.
They are, yeah, Cosmic Angels, man. They are fucking
Yes.
just
It's
boobs.
like I
They'll-
booked this final four because I love them all.
They're just like boobs. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Boobs.
she is like the biggest baby face in the company, though.
Well, yeah, because fucking Mayu tried to kill her one
Why you
time.
killed her?
Yeah.
Why you killed her?
And now everyone loves her, and now she's fucking.
Yes.
She also advanced in the fucking Future of Stardom tournament,
She's
apparently.
in the semi-finals of two tournaments at the same time.
God.
Such go energy.
She's gonna win that tournament.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, she's winning the
Yeah.
future belt.
Yeah. Oh my
Dude,
god.
double belt Unagi. Let's go.
God. Yeah.
Yes. And then Himeka's through. Micah and Himeka through. Revenge for the Julia and Shuri beating them.
Yeah.
And then Tulsaya is also there, and she's probably it's between Micah and Tulsaya to win the tournament.
Yeah. Um.
Probably.
I think. Yeah. I mean. Oh
I
god.
don't think Saya's had her white belt match yet with
No.
Tam.
She hasn't
So
had. No. Well, she already beat. But yeah. But she already beat Tam. So why the fuck would you use a wish on that?
yeah.
You already beat her.
So
Just
what?
fucking challenge her.
So that makes me think Micah's gonna win,
Yeah.
which I'm all for.
Does Michael win white belt from Tam?
Don't
Because I don't know.
tease me. Don't tease me, FT.
But I don't know. Do she win though?
I think that'd be pretty good.
But she got the history with Utami.
She do. I think it's the setup and Utami match because that's like their big
Yeah.
rivalry.
But they've
Uh,
already done that match though.
super rookie match.
But they did that match already though.
They did. Micah
We
gonna win red belt? What? Pog?
maybe, mayhaps,
Pog?
maybe that.
All this time, we're like, oh my god, just put the red belt on Julia before you ruin everything else. Just do
No.
it. We know you want to. Just do
Ruin
it. And then
everything else and then give Micah
it's
the
like,
red belt.
boom, yeah, Micah wins. Like, yeah.
Yeah. We all saying this until Hameka wins the fucking tournament. Then just fucks.
Jamaica comes in and just power bombs the fuck out of everyone.
I mean, they're doing Utami Shuri next, right? So
Yes.
then if Hameka wins Cinderella,
Well, it would make sense from one of the
but then
DDM
she would have to beat
people.
that because then she's like, "Oh, I've beaten all the members of DDM," and then Julia's like, "You gonna die, motherfucker!
You ain't beat me, motherfucker.
You ain't beat me, bitch!" Well, she has to beat Poi first, but yeah, that's Tommy Poi. That would be a weird one. I don't know how I feel about that.
Uh, Poi would get ragdolled around the ring and
Oh
die.
yeah, God. Um,
But yeah, we got that. Julia Shuri retained tag against Mayu and Starlight Kid. That's a thing.
yeah.
That was a match that happened, but more controversially. So in the for the artist championships,
Yeah. God,
in
this
the
was
build
stupid.
to the title match, so not even on the title match, pre-title match,
Yeah.
Maihime Poi and Cosmic Angels went to a time limit draw.
Yeah. And then,
Fast forward to the title match itself,
yeah.
30-minute time limit draw.
Yeah. This was stupid.
That's
Very,
that's very dumb.
very dumb.
Very silly. Can't
Very
have
dumb.
anyone jobbing, brother.
No. Just fucking Jesus. What was the point of this? Who booked this? Rossi? Ghetto?
Yes. Both?
Both? Giotto and Opium?
Me? Did I book this?
Why would you book this? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Am I Gato?
Am I Giotto?
Is-
We are Giotto Ghetto?
we
Haha.
uh-huh.
Anyway.
I think that's our self-discovery for this week.
That's the podcast for this week. I mean, I fucking failed to record half fucking Gwyn's entire commentary for half of
We're
it.
gonna listen it back and it's just FDS
Me
rambling
yelling
to himself like a
talking
mad
to nothing.
person.
It's gonna be a trip. Don't watch this
But-
podcast.
Okay, all right. So through the entire thing, can you edit that GIF of that guy talking to the wall?
I don't know if I can. I can.
Because that just the wall with the Ace Podcast logo on it. That'd be very funny.
I don't know if I can. Guy talking to wall gif. I need to find it. I don't know. Maybe. I found it.
Is this actually gonna get uploaded?
It's streaming. I can't not upload it.
Oh boy.
I mean, I can delete
Yeah,
unless I delete it, but like,
the
ugh,
last episode of episode 31.
where it's just my side of the fucking talk. Jesus,
All right, FD. I have a conspiracy theory.
what?
The number 31 does have some minor level of significance between us.
I
This is
what?
podcast number 31.
Yes.
There's a certain Yu-Gi-Oh monster that has 31
Oh
swords.
motherfucker! Oh, you. Okay.
Zawardo.
On that note, this podcast is over. I'm sorry. Next week we'll do
That's
another
it.
one. We'll do another one
The,
next
dam-
week.
the damaged cast will be repaired.
We might do another one this week just so I can do one where we actually can talk about it and speed run this shit.
We can cover this. We'll speed through all of this.
God. All right. Thanks for listening. I guess. I don't know.
Thanks for
Well,
not listening.